What made you decide to have the kid after 6 years? Because just being on the planet Earth, I am guessing that wasn't your first time ever getting pregnant over a
That
6-year
was
period.
that was
That
she is,
was.
yes, she's my only daughter, and that's my first time ever being pregnant.
How is that possible? Were you guys using condoms or BC?
Well, first we were using condoms, and we just started, I guess, not using them anymore. I can't open this, babe. I'm sorry. Hold on, give me a minute. Yeah, and we stopped using them, and we hadn't agreed on having any kids, so we were using the pull-out method, but that doesn't
That's
work.
oh, that's a method.
That
That's a
doesn't work.
method.
That doesn't work, but it worked
That's
for a
called
good
hope.
while for us. It worked for a really good long
Yeah.
while for us, and the only thing, come to find out after having her for 3 months, he says that he did it all on purpose. It was all on purpose, like not with us. Like we technically, I already knew the possibilities, so
Yeah,
but we weren't like, this is what we're gonna do right now. Like,
so it was a situation where he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pull out." He was like, and you're like,
yes,
"Did you pull out?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah, I
yeah,
did."
yeah, exactly, 100%.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna start doing that too, mostly out of the country. But anyway,
Oh no, don't start that.
yeah, you should have knew being a Latina, you about to get pregnant. I try not to even shake y'all hands because I already know what it is. But once you got pregnant, at that point, being that he tried to get you pregnant while also being gay on the low, did he ever say, "Oh, let's get rid of it," or the whole time he was like, "Yeah, yeah, let's do it"?
Happy. He was ecstatic
That's
of
crazy.
joy to be a father, and he was. I, I guess I'd say he was an okay father, but me personally, I don't feel like his morals are right. So,
Right. Have you ever looked at him and said, "Bro, you're an actual homosexual"? What
I
does he say to that?
oh, he punched me after I told him.
See, that's what get me mad. It's like, bro, you're gay, my boy. Like, I just need you to take that, take that. Like Diddy said, like, don't try to, bro, you're not a normal guy. Like, if you were doing what a normal man does, like, cool, like, get mad. Somebody
Right.
call you gay. They're lying. Bro, you're an actual gay person. Like, why? That's how you know they know it's wrong. They get mad when you call them what they
Yes.
are. If
Yes.
someone's like, you're black, I'm like,
Yes.
correct. You got me. But it's like, bro, you're having sex with a male, you're gay. That's how you know they know it's a filthy abomination.
Yes. Because they react so negatively to it.
Right.
I remember he came home that night that he punched me. He came home drunk, slizzard, as you call it.
Right. Right. I know he
And
was slizzard.
yeah, and he was just in the bathroom talking a bunch of trash to me. I'm so fat and ugly and just disgusting, and who would ever
That's
want
crazy.
me? And I was just like, bro, you're gay.
Oh,
Like, that's all there is.
yeah. That sent him over the
Make me
edge. You
so
lucky you
upset.
alive today. You lucky you alive. Because listen to me. The main reason I can't go to jail is because ain't no women in there. That's the main reason. You heard me?
Yeah.
So if you's an actual homosexual, jail is like a paradise. You feel me? Jail is woo-wee.
Yep.
He have a field day in there.
He went to
Oh,
jail that night.
and probably wanted to. He probably
Yeah,
needed to release some
I
steam.
probably fulfilled his wishes that night, but
I saw him in a little Nas X video. That was crazy. This is crazy.
that could have been
Wow.
him. Yeah. Yeah, it was a hell of a roller coaster to get out of, and he still tries to haunt me to this day, but I keep him on block, and we live so far away apart.
Yeah, we might need a restraining order. I don't trust this ball. I don't
Mm-mm.
trust anybody that engages in that kind of filth. But check this out. What hairstyle does he have?
He has long style dreads. Like,
Exactly. Exactly. See,
yeah.
get you a bald head lover, baby. That's a real roughneck. You hear me? That's a real man's
Actually,
hairstyle.
I've heard something about that. The bald men are tend
Yeah.
to be more masculine.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause you
I
got to think about it.
heard about
Like, I could try to grow it out. I could go get the hair plugs. Like, nah, that's a real roughneck. You hear me?
right.
You need a real man. You need a bald head lover, baby. You messing with these balls that got the long, cute hair. That's why you dealing with these fruitcakes. Okay.
Yeah, that might be the problem.
Bro, too pretty. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
So you called him a homosexual. He flipped out. So he, in his sick mind, he thinks he's not gay.
I guess so. Or he just felt that I had too much of a nerve to say that to him
Wow.
out loud. Yeah,
That's special.
that's a different kind of special.
Yeah, I mean, bro was like, you ain't gonna force me out the closet. I'm staying in here, shorty.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. I could not believe it. I was like, you just told me this though. How are you mad?
Right. So he tried to, the thing that's amazing is there's a lot of things I just couldn't imagine how the conversation would go in terms of like you sit down, you look your baby mama in her eye, and you start explaining that you're actually gay after getting her pregnant. But the thing that's trippy, he said that he only likes trannies. Like
Yeah, not regular men on the street. Well, they are men, but you know what I mean by that. Yeah, they have to be trans women and they have to look like women and
and
yeah.
have a penis though.
Yeah. So
That's
I
crazy.
don't it makes no sense to me and I think this is probably why he hated me so much in our relationship, because I would watch a lot of videos about against the LGBTQ
Yeah,
movements, and I would always constantly be talking crap in the house like these stupid motherfuckers.
yeah.
They're so stupid.
He was
I think he
burning up.
didn't like that because he felt like it was a shot to him, but
Wow.
yeah, I just didn't know that. Yeah.
When you guys used to make love, did he ever say, "Hey, can you just put this strap on and just wear this real quick"?
No, he never asked me to do anything crazy like that.
Was he ever like, "Look, I'm gonna bend over doggy style, kind of the way you be bending over"? He's like, "I want you to lick this right here." Okay. Did he ever ask you for the Kanye thumb? Like, "Hey, give me the thumb."
No,
So he
no,
didn't do any weirdo
that's
stuff.
why I didn't understand how he could be gay. I'm like, how did you even have these gay experiences to know that you're gay? So because
That,
last time I checked,
yeah.
and he said that him and his cousin grew up together, and I guess his cousin touched him as a kid.
That's really unfortunate. So his cousin was clearly a homo
They're
predator.
still cool to this day.
They'd probably be railing each other to this day. That's
And I
that's
didn't know it
wild.
until now.
And that's why I always tell people you got to protect your kids, keep an eye on your kids, don't let strangers around your kids, and
Yep.
even kids among kids need to be supervised.
Yes.
And this is a classic story. I say this all the time, and then the LGBTQ folks try to lie and say, "I was born this way." Like, no, you weren't born that way. You were traumatized in childhood, and it
Yeah.
adversely affected your development and maturation, and that's why you're engaging in these deviant behaviors.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
A lot of times the parents even sometimes don't want to have that specific gender, so they'll push that on their kid,
Yeah.
and look at what happens, you know what I mean? And look at what's happening in the dating world. It's just crazy. You don't know what you're getting anymore. Like,
No.
it's just crazy. It's like you got to ask all kinds of questions before you even think about a date.
You think you'll ever see this ball turn out like Saucy Santana? Like your baby daddy just show up one day wearing like some boots with the furs? Like,
Never.
you
He'll
don't think
be
so?
in the closet forever.
Oh, he gonna keep
Yeah.
pretending? That's a damn
He's
shame.
to stay in there as long as he can, at least.
Do we know if his friends know that he is a Skittle gusser? They probably Skittle gussers too, low key.
Some of them do because of me.
Usually I would tell a woman like, "Look, shorty, you done, just move on." But in the case of this situation, you're actually doing a public service. I wouldn't advise you to continue on because bro probably like turn your lights out, but you're actually doing a public service. Do you know if the woman that he was dealing with after you was aware that he enjoys
Yeah, she's aware. I let her know as well.
and she was like, I feel good about this.
Yeah, she was
Oh
okay.
wow. Is she Caucasian?
Yep. You know
White
how.
girl.
Yeah.
She's a white girl.
Yeah, super spiritually woke and
Dang.
just
Shout out
like
to my liberal white women. They are devils on earth.
yeah.
Shout out to my liberal white women. They are dangerous. Ooh, they dangerous. That's
Yes.
crazy. I know they be having some of the wildest threesomes.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Should have
goodness
passed
Lord.
them.
That is super diabolical.